here now. The NBA title is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Toronto Maple Leafs.
In front, Nylander scores! What a goal! Nylander puts it through his legs and in.
And this Leaf team, the offense has been running, the confidence is high.
Here comes Marner for Tavares to Matthews, scores! Number 40 for Austin Matthews.
You never know how many chances you get to challenge for the cup. This is a big one for the Leafs this year.
Reflect, rest, and recuperate. 3 things the Maple Leafs have had the chance to do after what can only be described as a roller coaster season so far. Before the season was put on pause, the Leafs had gone through highs and plenty of lows, all beginning with a lackluster start to the season that saw their big-name coach handed his walking papers.
I'm going to do it as hard as I can, as long as I can, and I've always bet on Mike Babcock. I'll continue to bet on him.
The veteran coach ousted in favor of the young up-and-comer.
Very honored, of course, and privileged to be here, to have a chance to coach the Toronto Maple Leafs. I recognize the responsibility and the privilege, and I'm thrilled to have a chance to work with this group and be a part of it.
For a stretch under Sheldon Keefe, the Leafs look like the Stanley Cup contending team they are striving to be. Other times, far from it.
And now number 90 officially plays a game for the Carolina Hurricanes. John Tavares trying to center, Ayers down, makes a save, has no idea where the puck is, and then he gets the whistle. And David Ayers, I'm sure, can't believe what's happening to him right now. Faces a shot, makes the save, keep the puck, David. You've just got a National Hockey League victory.
It has been a roller coaster ride for Leafs fans, and now with the league preparing to resume soon, there remains plenty of question marks surrounding the team, and it starts from the net out.
Kept it out, what a stop! Frederik Andersen with a brilliant save, 2-0. Laine Roslovic, great save by Andersen.
When he's on his game, he doesn't move, doesn't flinch, just makes himself big and makes big saves.
For the most part, Frederik Andersen deserves a lot of praise. Year after year, he has been a top goalie in the NHL and has played a big role in the Leafs becoming a playoff team. But with a .909 save percentage and a goals against average creeping towards 3, Andersen is in the midst of his worst statistical season as a Leaf, and in past playoff appearances, has yet to steal the show.
Grizzly, centering pass, Norriston shot, he scores!
Where does this one find room? Oh, right underneath the glove and between the leg, and you can see the reaction of Andersen. He thought he was tight, and it's a game of inches. How about that?
Confident Bruin fans chanting Frederik Andersen's name.
How Andersen performs these playoffs will have a huge impact on how deep the Leafs go, but his performance could have an impact far beyond this summer. With Andersen's contract expiring after the 2021 season, his future with the Leafs remains unclear. Will the Leafs be in any position to hand their number 1 goalie a big contract? Now, speaking of big contracts, the next 2 players everyone will have their eyes on come playoff time are 2 guys who know a little something about a big payday.
Marner in front, Matthews scores! Austin Matthews, top corner, Austin Matthews to Mitch Marner, great play, great goal! Mitch Marner, highlight reel material.
There aren't many players in the NHL who are paid like Mitch Marner and Austin Matthews. They are paid like superstars and will be expected to perform like superstars. When the season returns, expectations on those 2 will be higher than ever before. Anything short of dominant performances will no doubt be met with plenty of criticism. That goes for the entire Leafs team. They have proven they can be a playoff team, but have yet to prove they can get past the first round. Fans in the city have been patient, but that patience seems to be wearing thin. And those fans will be anxiously watching as 12 teams flock to Toronto to take part in the NHL playoffs like we have never seen them before. The Leafs will have home ice advantage with no real advantage. The rink will be familiar, the drive to the rink will be familiar, but that's about it. No fans in the stands, all players in hotels. The Leafs may be playing in Toronto, but the playing field is as level as it could be. So will a new head coach, a new playoff format, and a new first-round opponent finally be enough to get them over the hump? We will have to wait and find out.